We're live. We're live on Rasslecast. I'm Corey Castle, and you're watching this edition of my stream, Rasslecast. A little bit about me. I'm a professional wrestler, expert, expert opinions on things. I'm going to be giving my analysis. I've been in wrestling for over 20 years. I have an insider view of things. I have watched some stuff and given an analysis that most individuals won't be able to give because they don't have the knowledge, experience, and training that I've got. So I'll be giving some analysis that you're not going to get in most places. I'm live on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, as well as on TikTok. I'm kind of doing like a behind the scenes sort of situation. So I won't interact with that as much, but I do wanna recommend, if you're watching along, if you've got any comments, anything you want to say to me or anything you want to ask to me, leave it in the comments. I'm gonna get to it. I'm not paying full attention to the comments section on TikTok or on any of these other platforms, but I want to promote you guys. If there's anything you want to say to me or anything you want to ask me or have any requests, any matches you'd like me to watch, any shows you'd like me to watch, leave it right in the comments section, and I will definitely explore it. And if you leave a comment on any of the platforms other than TikTok, it is going to appear on the screen like so. Here's the sample comment just to let you guys know what it would look like. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start watching some pieces from Smackdown, and then I'll be jumping into some pieces from TNA Lockdown from this weekend. Rassle record. He gave me a shout out. Rasslecast. Wait a minute. Is Cody Rhodes going to be managed by Paul Heyman? That was Paul Heyman's catchphrase. That neckbreaker was sick. I dug it. Dude, that was a cool tag finish. I hope they always use that. Yeah, that was way better than the powerbomb thing. You can't guarantee that a person is gonna be able to be picked up for a powerbomb every single time, but for sure, somebody can get whipped by a kick and a sweep. So Tiffany, no, I'm sorry, not Tiffany. Oh, my bad. Blake Monroe, Balake Monroe, Balake, Aaron Balake. Monroe against Julia. So arrogance, elegance, and viciousness. Not to be confused with of elegance or of arrogance. Dude, that headbutt hurts my head and neck to think about doing. Ah. Neutralize. So you should have done the neck crack first. But no start and no finish to that match. It was just like jump start and never begun. Never, no bells. Now, what do you say? Code carrying friend? Coat carrying? Jeez. Baron Corbin should be like, yo, Yachty, hit me with that stick again, bro. I'm gonna hurt you. Yeah, bring up this stick that you just got hit with a bunch of times. That logo, the B on Baron Corbin's chest looks like a 13, and it reminds me of the Mitch Hedberg bit where he says, if the letter 13 is unlucky, then so should the letter B be. What's your name? Bob, get the F away. Right. Oh. Right. Her finishing move is real weird looking, but it's kind of cool. And Lash Legend beats Tiffany Stratton. Well, now they're just beating up Tiffany. They're gonna do that squash hug thing, and here comes Chelsea. Ooh, how is she running with those boots on? Oh my God, look at those heels. How is she doing that? Not screaming, somebody help! She's showing up in those like stiletto boots, swinging a kendo. Oh, that's the only highlight we see. This is the finish. No, thank you. Stunner. That was a close kick out, but it was a kick out. There's an art to kicking out that, unless you have any experience, you don't understand. But the art of the kick out is so precise. It's frustrating as a wrestling fan too. Like, I'm sure you guys notice when like the ref makes such a noise when they come down to make the count, that it then like it sounds like, is that an actual hit from the mat, or is that them getting down making that noise? So it's confusing sometimes. So there's just such precise artistry to getting a kick out right. Why did he give him the belt? He could have just threw the belt. And then he got hit with it. Oh, you dummy. He hit you with it. Why did you give it back to him? You should have just tossed it around. You cost your own self the thing. That was 3. Ooh. Ooh. What is that guy out in the front there? There's a guy who's doing that in the crowd. There's a big, tall. I'm gonna rewind it for 1 second to see if I see it. Look at this guy in front in like a purple basketball jersey. Oh, because he sees himself on the screen. So he's putting his hands up in the air. I thought it was like he was like, I want the championship. Me? Me, please? Oh, he hit him with it again. Ooh. That was a snug title shot. Cool. Sammy's shoe came out. Or came off. It is I'm gonna do like a more in-depth full match analysis from that because I was looking forward to that match a ton, and then it just showed me the end on the highlights that I found. Dude, it's crazy how the entrances look like a video game. Like the announcements, I mean, like when they're in the ring. It's like a different camera just for the in-ring announcements. It's like an 8K or something. They're booing him. He's gonna work like Rocket Mania against Hogan. He's gonna just work heel. Cause like, whatever. Punk is really selling like his ass off for Kevin Owens in this match, and like just taking tons. I was curious about how he took that clothesline over the top, because like his one foot was already on the bottom rope, and it like lended to him going out. Interesting. It was just something I don't think I've ever paid attention to before. Ugh. I can imagine that hurts more on the independents, because we use steel cables instead of ropes. Look how much Punk is selling for Owens. These kicks are stupid. I don't like these kicks that Punk keeps trying to do. It's backwards. Other way around, but we appreciate the effort. Set down. Boom. That could make you shart yourself. Stunner countered into a neckbreaker. The dueling chants, Kevin Owens, CM Punk. So didn't get as many like booing Punk as I thought we would be getting. But Punk is selling like a babyface champion right now. Watch it. CM Punk's crooked mouth as he's mouthing, "Whip me off the ropes." I don't even know how to do that crooked Popeye the Sailor Man mouth that Punk was just doing. He's like, "Whip me off the ropes." The old yay boo. Ooh. Oh, is this when he does the... I saw this clip on YouTube. Or on TikTok or Twitch or whatever. I don't know where I saw it. The cannibal. Squashed. Perfect. Kick out. What is he doing? Why did he go down and onto the steps and kick the post? I didn't get it. What's he? I didn't. Okay. Oh, he blew him a kiss and then he gave him a little super kick. Because that was a shout out to the Young Bucks? Frog splash. That was crazy business. That frog splash through the barrier. It was too perfect. It was very perfect. It was not too perfect. It was just very good. It was very perfect. The way the table broke was. Senton. Swanton. 2 count. And they kept the cover thing backwards the whole time. And the table. So it was just a little bit imperfect. But everything else looked exactly perfect. But then he kicked out of this one time. Look at Wade Barrett moving all the table stuff around so he can get himself back in his chair. Whip off, pop up, go behind, kicks. That was a weird outside leg hook. Not weird, but not seen very often. Punk's hair. He looks like Beaker from the Muppets. Step up, knee, short arm clothesline. And now it looks like he's looking for a corner to climb for an elbow. he did the thing before the elbow. Funny. And kind of vice. Tap out my back. Neckbreaker. Punk's hair length is so funny because it stands straight up when he's doing the same spinning neckbreaker twice. Okay. They're booing Punk. Well, people are booing Punk, not everybody. The old GTS motion. Caught the GTS, sweeps, sharpshooter. The crowd. Look at the crowd. Everybody in the crowd stands up. Look in front of you. Wade Barrett's looking down at a tablet. The thing is happening right in front of him. Took out the ref. This is a double ref bump. Now he's knocked to the outside. Pin, stunner, pin, falsie. This is what we call in the wrestling business a falsie. A false. It stands for a false finish. Because the ref's gone. The ref's taken out. So there's no one there to count when a pin happens after a signature maneuver. False finish is what it's called. But this also gives the opportunity to throw some cheating in there because the ref can't see it because he's out on the ground on the outside. And then boom, CM Punk, GTS, no ref there to pin it, to count the pin. 1, 2, you can count to infinity. He ain't kicking out. But there's no ref there to count it. Alright, now he's just doing some little head punches. Say, hey, get a ref down here now. Look at the ref drag. He looks like a old quick time video game, like where the stick figure is all loosey goosey. Sammy throws CM Punk back in the ring. Gets stunnered by Kevin Owens. And 1, 2, kick out. Kicked out. Very last second. It's so weird seeing Wade Barrett staring at an iPad or a monitor with no table there in front of him, and while the action's happening right in front of him. Don't hand it back to him. Don't hand it back to him. See, you handed it back to him, so he hit you with it. You just threw it. And now you're getting GTS'd. Boom. And that's a 3 count. The ref's conscious enough. 1, 2, 3. That's the end. We were seeing a lot of replays of highlights from the match. Throws the ref back in for that perfect 2 count. And he hands it back to Sammy. Sam hits him with the belt. And he turns around and gets GTS'd. Takes the GTS by CM Punk. Boom. One, two, three. Now let's try to pay attention to the moment where Sami Zayn loses his shoe. Because I saw that he lost his shoe during this part of the segment, but I don't know where it happened. Here goes. Let's watch. Oh. Did he lose his shoe? He lost his shoe. Sammy's shoe's gone. Where's the shoe? One shoe on. Oh, yeah. Now if he had if he had taken the moment to put his shoe back on, he wouldn't have known to be able to hit Kevin Owens in that moment. He would have had his eye off him. Oh, that was a belt shot. Look at his shoe on the ring, and he's just not doing nothing about it. Let's see if I can watch back the moment, the very moment. The very moment that he loses his shoe. Oh, the shoe already gone? No, the shoe fell off during that little ordeal. There, his shoe is gone. Shoe me Zayn. How about that? All right. Alright, so Elias versus AJ Francis, Elijah. And it's the first match of Lockdown. Those are the weakest little slaps you ever seen in your life. That's a guy who does this professionally, huh? AJ Francis looks like Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Philip Banks. This is a weird setup for a suplex, but this would be a good one, huh? Oh, that was awkward as hell. It wasn't terrible, but it was just awkward looking with the whatever hand grip that Francis had on the cage. That was that wasn't enough to put him away. We don't even know what the finish of that match is. Okay. Alright, Kiera Hogan doing slamming one woman in the face with her buns and smacking her own buns and then attacking this other lady with her buns. Oh, that I probably didn't mean to go that way. Probably. I couldn't tell, but it was weird. Oh, that was a good driver. Oh, that was weird. You couldn't tell who took the bulk of that, the double down. I think that was the point. This is a good double down. She's escaping through the middle of one of the. That's funny. She's small enough to fit through. Why did she climb through the mid? Why didn't she just climb through one of the ones that were lower? Well, did the dude having her foot have anything to do with the other? What did the dude holding onto her foot have anything to do with that spot? Kazarian and Moose. Boom, into the cage. This is interesting. The whole show, all cage matches. I mean, of course, they do that every year, Lockdown. But, oh. That clothesline into a double down was kind of slow motion-y, but interesting. This is an interesting cage design. Moose is a little bit faster than Kast. What is this going to be? Oh, right. Okay. Oh, okay. Spanish, but it's such a confusing thing. Does Moose do a Spanish fly? I know Frankie does one. Former Cora Jade all gigged up in this match. I don't really want to see that. Ali and dude Hodge does like a German and then a discus clothesline. This is like that spring up into the German's superplex. That was some impressive leaping ability. Reverse. And shoves Ali's face. That tornado DDT was picture perfect. It's like he used the cage, like he sprung his foot. Top notch. Ooh.
I understand that point, but 4 years ago that Jason Hodge won the TNA Cup champ. He earned a contract in this company. He fought from the bottom all the way to becoming a champion for the first time in his career. As a matter of fact, he's the first.
Oh, what did he say? He said an F word. He said a bad word. But then walked right into a goozle. Too busy hot dogging and trash talking. And the superplex attempt blocked by Jason, and he's setting it up for a pile driver from the top rope onto the top rope. So it wasn't even onto the mat. It was onto the turnbuckle. And then a sunset flip and a sit-out powerbomb. Is that wasn't, he kicked out too. No pin attempt at all after the pile driver on the top turnbuckle. Avery Styles. Are they using AJ's old TNA theme? Like, you are, I am. Remember that song? His haircut is a decision. Someone told him it was a good one. But whoa, what a haircut. My nickname for Avery Styles is going to be Haircut now. Look at I can't look at him with that decision of a haircut. No shade. He's so blown up. Visually. sign with TNA Wrestling. Oh, there's so much juice on this show. Cedric Alexander.
This is something that Leon Slater is familiar with when it comes to going head-to-head with Cedric Alexander.
Remember when he was in the Hurt Business?
Now there's a straight target on Leon Slater's head.
Oh!
For Cedric Alexander.
That drop kick to the back of the neck was snug.
Back of the neck. Take a look back here and show you this is exactly how Slater got busted open. Watch his face first into the steel. I told you the skin would tear, the bones would break before the steel would move. That is proven true across the board here tonight.
Is all the blood the reason why Cedric's wearing all white? Look at all that blood. Ew. Ew. He faked it out. He went as a swerve, as a joke.
Ultimate X and Slammiversary. Slater was one of them. Put on a thriller against Fabian Aichner for defense of the title on Impact not long ago. And now there's a stab of boots to the wound of Slater.
Dude, that spiraling black hole slam was Blue Thunder Bomb, black hole slam. It was really cool looking. It was impressive, for sure.
Count of four here for the official. Alexander gets back up to his feet. Remember, you have to incapacitate your opponent so they cannot get back up to their feet before the referees count 10. Now, Alexander trying to further open up that wound. Look at Slater tearing off on
Chopped. A bunch of chops.
the corner of the steel cage.
He's gonna go for a Frankensteiner. Uh-oh. He's caught him. Oh, look at that driver. Oh, Eddie's also in the same gear that. Uh-oh. Dude, Casey like spiked himself a little bit there. System's all wearing white pants and white tank tops and white kick pads. Oh, with Bull's not wearing kick pads though. Who's this bald guy? Oh, it's Fabian. What was the guy? Fabian Eichner, or whatever. Is it? He was. What was his name in chat? You can give it to me. What was his name in WWE? Oh, what was this? Oh, I got all these myths. Who? What? Fly your. All right, I don't know what working. All right. Thanks for all those comments. Dang. Just taking these dudes all the way up. Power slam. Bang. Are they saying bang, bang, Sosa, Sosa? The Hardy Boys. What was that? He just jumped off the back just to slap him in his face. Like, Take that, Nemeth! Splash. Okay, so it's the Hardy Boys, the Hardy Brothers versus the Nemeth Brothers. And they're pinballing Ryan Nemeth. Pinballing. Twist of Fate. Back. Oh, that neckbreaker was twist into the backbreaker or neckbreaker was great. I like that. I want to see that move more often. It's a good. It's a good tag team maneuver. That twist of fate into the uh, kind of not a swinging. It's just kind of like Hangman's neckbreaker. It was pretty good. I liked it. I think Nick could have waited an additional moment before he broke up that pin. Hey, that was against the rules of a normal match, but in a tornado tag team cage match, it's fully legal to hit someone in the nards. Oh, that was ugly. All right. Well, we've watched. We've watched TNA Lockdown. We've watched Smackdown. What is this? Fly Uri. I don't know what that. Matthew Denston. Matthew, thank you for watching. Thanks for commenting. A lot of stuff I don't understand what you said. Is that? I can't tell. What are those emojis? Those astronauts? I can't really tell what that is. All right. Well, make sure you hit subscribe so that you get notifications every time I'm on here live on YouTube. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, all those things. And thanks for coming out. Let me check into the comments on my TikTok. Yo, man, I'm tell you, I really appreciate all the. Well, I frequently say it. I just want to say it again. If you've been here with me from the start, I started this in November. I'm coming up on a year of doing this. Thanks for hanging with me. The currency of your time, effort, and attention is so valuable to me. One thing I want to watch real quick on the stream, because it's just something that always makes me laugh to look at and kind of makes me cringe. And I want to see if it makes you guys also cringe. The very cringiest thing that someone with credibility gets to do in wrestling. Weird. You'd think stay on your side of the barricade, but check this out. Look at this. that is like a weird. Just makes me cringe to watch BTE having Dave Meltzer fangirl over them. Yeah. Is there any other thing that I should be watching? Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for watching some wrestling with me. Appreciate all the comments, the subscriptions, the likes, and the feedback. Keep it coming. I'll keep on showing up. Keep coming back. It works if you work it, and you're worth it. Thanks for coming out. Show's over.